I wonder where we are today. Hello everyone and welcome to Alton Towers. As you can see behind me, we are here for the Pirate Takeover event. Are you excited, Em?
Yes.
Insightful, in-depth opinion. It's the first chance to get in the park for 2026, and we're going to check out all the updates, including the corkscrew outside, which I heard was actually going to reopen that day. And most importantly, Alton Towers have surprised us and opened Wickerman for the final few days of this event. So we'll be going on the Wickerman in February, in winter. And as much as the sun is out, I'm really hoping the fire on it can warm us up because it's still quite cold. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy this vlog. And join us today for a day at Alton Towers in winter, riding Wickerman and potentially seeing their new roller coaster for this year, testing. And yeah, I guess before we even get in, our first update is on this beauty right here, the Wickerman 23-meter tall. Is it that high? Wait, am I taller than it? Oh my god, I'm taller than it. Maybe I'm like 25 meters tall. But yeah, the coaster outside the park, obviously it was in the park before running, and they've kept this as a sort of memorial for it. They are going to be repainting this. As you can see, it's already sort of like peeling where the paint is. I mean, it's going red there at the supports. What's going on there? Corkscrew reborn? But there's a nice little sign up that says enhancement work in progress, and I do think this might go to a different colour, not just the purple and gold, and also not red. I don't really know where that's come from. Preserving the historic nature of it. Should we actually get in the park and actually go to Alton Towers? There is a lot of pirate theming around, which is great. It's very busy, so I'm struggling to actually fit things in because there's so many people walking everywhere. It feels like a normal day of the season, like opening day, but it's the final day of the February half-term event. Look at those frogs. There's tentacles. Wow. I sure hope they didn't just take them from a scare maze. No, in all seriousness, I love the fact they've reused all of those props from Darkest Depths, the scare maze here. You've got like cannons and the frogs have been repainted. Look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, there's some animatronics as well. Wow, they've gone all out. Now we're gonna head over there, because even though that says that it's going to be £12 for a fast track on Wickerman, because we're platinum pass holders, watch this.
5 minutes later.
Oh yeah! If you don't know, you can get a free one-shot fast track for any ride other than CBeebies rides. It's so windy, I'm so sorry. If you do have a Merlin annual pass platinum, yes, very, very good. Offer that. And once again, that's on every visit. So if you want a fast track for at least one ride when it's really busy, you can. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen CBeebies Land so busy, which is where we've walked now. Octonauts, guess what queue it's on? Yeah, we've mainly come in here out of the busyness because over there is so busy. To see the brand new Bluey the ride, here come the grannies. There it is. A nice blue shed station currently. Hopefully some theming gets added. There is a little like thing up there. I remember doing it in my recreation there. So hopefully they add some more theme in there. And yeah, we've got the fake grass again. Very work in progress at the moment. These fences, I really wish they just made like a nice picket style fence, which I know they've done here, and I wish they could have done maybe a themed fence up here. It's a bit of a shame. What can you do? At least they have this. It's not just this green fence all the way to the ground. But yeah, it's still saying spring 2026 for the ride.
That looks like a really
And yeah, there you go. There's the train. I don't know if it'll test today because they seem to be doing a lot of work on that brake rod and the train itself. Yeah, there's the train with the water dummies in. Oh, what a nerd shot. Look at all that. The wheel assembly. I don't know why I'm staring at all this. That is a weird angle for that wheel, is it not? And yeah, the sun is in a strange place right now, but to see this sort of in person, fully complete, with the train on the track. That train is incredibly long, by the way. But Em's currently going into more of the accessible stuff, but there is actually an accessibility door right there on the rear penultimate car, which is great to see. I hope they put some theming up here because it's very, it just looks like B&Q fencing. So yeah, behind this fence, that's where you'll exit out. I don't know if you can hear me. That's where you'll exit out. Right next to you, lunchbox. Yeah, that's the best view we're gonna get of the train, although they literally did post an image of the train, so I can just show you that. You're not gonna be able to see too much from the front, but yeah, very long train. I think back row will be the place for this. Here it goes. Just have to wait a bit. Oh, what is that noise? There are the mounds for the theming. Some theming has been delivered. But yeah, here come the grannies. And look, Bluey's house at the back. That bit has been flattened quite a lot, but the front looks really good.
And yeah, it opens in spring. I think it might open in Easter, like that half term. I don't know if I'll be here for opening day and get in the queue on opening day, because I think it's going to be manic.
You'll find me lapping Nemesis on opening day instead. Behind the trees, Spinball Wizard is supposed to be open for this event, but it is not. It's obviously the last day of this event, if I haven't mentioned it already, so it definitely will not be opening for Pirate Takeover.
Which is a shame, as there clearly is a demand for this event. It is so busy. What do you think of the busyness of Pirate Takeover?
I think that there's clearly a demand for the event, so they should have a bit more open, obviously, where they can.
True.
You are a pirate.
And here we go into the main section that's open for Pirate Takeover. Mutiny Bay, the pirate-themed area.
Obviously, that's the main reason that's open, because... Anyway.
Obviously, you can get a treasure map. I've done that in previous vlogs, so I probably won't be... Hello. Army Arties. Yeah, we've done that in previous vlogs, so I'm not going to bother with that today. We'll try a bit of the food, see what food offerings there are. Look, we're at a food stand, Chipwrecked.
I love the pun. I'm really zoomed in right now.
And here's your menu. Golden nuggets for £14. Crack and fries, £14. This is... I've seen a photo of what this looks like.
I was about to say 100 likes and I'll come back and order that and show you how bad it is, but I'm not coming back because it's ending today.
Vegan chicken bites and a portion of fries, £5 with cheese, £7.50.
Just goes to show how bad these prices are getting.
Because yeah, it's just getting more and more expensive and the quality isn't getting any better. So hopefully, Aramark.
No, they're not fair.
Any jewels for you, mate?
Oh yes, please.
Really? What one tickles your fancy? That one for your mum? Yeah? 20 quid, mate, that was yours.
20 quid?
20 quid, mate. I'm making nothing on that. I'm basically giving it away for free.
Why'd I just get, like, haggled in the middle of the street?
But as you can see, Heave-Ho's going. A very long queue there, look at that. Sharkbait Reef was on 20 minutes. We decided to give it a miss. Wow, look at this. It's very, very busy. Of course, in Mutiny Bay,
Marauders Mayhem, right here, open.
Spin it round. Look at this. There might be a new roof over there as well. Updates galore today. And over the bin lorry, the tavern, as you can see, there's like various points, like last time, where you can pick up your map, get these little stamps, and like you work out a passcode, I believe, and then you go from there and get a little prize at the end of it all. Again, we did this last year. Go and watch that vlog. And here we go, you can hear the music. It's time for the Wickerman on a 5-minute wait. I was hoping they'd have a bit longer of a wait to prove that they should open this more.
But I am not complaining at a 5-minute wait for Wickerman. We were saying last year this should have been open, even at Christmas. And it is. Is the fire working though?
No fire, but that is kind of understandable in this sort of weather. I don't really care though because this is open. Oh, I can't wait to ride this thing at this time of year.
It was so needed for this event. It is literally, that's Mutiny Bay right there. You might as well have opened it anyway.
But yeah, because of Spinball being shut, this is now opened. And yeah, excited to get back on. I can't lie,
We are probably going to do this many a time today, because if it stays on 5 minutes, lapping it.
Here we go, through the main entrance. The funny part about this is we have to actually walk
The entire queue, even if it's on 5 minutes.
Obviously would have been helpful if the fast track queue was the one that we waited in. You can literally see there is no one over there.
But to be fair, just shout out to Alton Towers for actually getting this open. Fair play. That is a mad, mad way of making Pirate Takeover better. That was a sick shot.
And yeah, we're going to walk this queue and see how we get on.
But yeah, hopefully, with the queues that this is getting, I saw it on a 25-minute wait, 30-minute wait over the past few days. And today, as much as it is on 5 minutes,
I'm sure that queue will get bigger later on. I think this proves to Towers that they should open this more, and it proves that they can open it because they have. Yeah, this is great.
I never thought we'd see the day where Wickerman was open in February. Are you excited, Em?
Such a long queue.
Down the stairs, open.
And yeah, if this does stay open during Pirate Takeover from now on, as it goes behind me, I think this is the best time to come and ride Wickerman, because if it's going to stay on 5 to 20-minute waits, you're just going to get on it loads, as I am formally interrupted by the lift chain.
Yeah, look, literally, just up here, this is all we have to wait. Insane. 5 minutes for this beauty. And it's not even that cold, it's been raining quite a few days. And we're about to get on this in the lovely sun.
And it's running 2 trains.
Look at the quality of my phone. Oh, into the pre-show we go.
Please have a pirate voice. Please, I want a pirate voice. Please.
What an honor to see yourself bound in wicker, encased in his soul.
Look, update, new flooring in the Wickerman pre-show. And that's dug into the floor as well. Very nice. Honestly, it was so good seeing that again at this time of year, like I keep saying. I'm so excited to get on this thing. We're almost there, on the Wickerman. Hoping for a back row or near the back. Please! Look at that, row 11. Almost the back. Our group did get the back row. Thank you to the staff from Wickerman. Legends. Our chariot awaits. It's time to ride the Wickerman! Here we go. Oh, last time I would have been on this before this trip is fireworks. At night. Here we go! I love Wicker! Whoa! Oh my god! Ah! That lateral turn! Air time! Ah! And there we go. That was Wickerman. I'm sure we'll be doing that plenty of times today. Oh, it was so good to get back on that. What a ride. It's now on 15 minutes over there. Look at that. See? I know it's 15 minutes, so it's not actually that long. But if I actually stop focusing on that wooden pole, there's a demand for it, you know? People want to ride the Wickerman. Open it more. Please.
10 seconds later.
And here we go as we narrowly avoid the... oh my god, that's so low. We're going on with the fast track voucher, of course. During this event, we've been able to use it on Wickerman, but during just normal days, you'll be able to use it on anything, I think, which is really good. And here we go. One last time. I'm going to tell you how many times we've done it after this, because we've done it way too many times.
The Wickerman is currently experiencing a delay.
What a beauty. Incredible. Open this more February half term, please, or winter. Please. Alton Towers, listen. Whoa, look, Pirate Takeover is now over. They've taken down the mast. That was really quick. They've done that about 2 p.m. I don't know if it's fallen down from the wind, but Pirate Takeover is over. And I would say it's a much improved event because of Wickerman, but supposedly, and sort of what you can see anyway, Wickerman only opened because Spinball Wizard didn't, and I'm hoping that doesn't remain the case for future years. Pirate Takeover is a really fun event for all the family, and if you are local, it's a really good event to go to. We have travelled a bit longer. We're not the target demographic, so completely understand. But still, with Wickerman open and just all the pirate stuff, it's been very busy. Seeing Bluey the ride testing, you know, it's been a fun day. I would recommend next year, if Wickerman is part of the lineup, to come to Pirate Takeover, even if you're from afar. I'd say if Wickerman doesn't open, then maybe hold off until the actual season starts, because if Spinball opens, Spinball's nothing special, really. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I was going to say Pirate Takeover vlog, but there's no sign anymore. I'll see you next time here at Alton Towers, hopefully for opening day. I'm not queuing for Bluey on opening day. No way. It's going to have a 5-hour wait for that tiny little kiddie coaster. Either way, subscribe and see you next time.